In today's video, we will finally be putting a tarp in our backyard mini pond and filling it up with water and stocking it with massive fish. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so last time I checked, we're gonna need a 20 by 20 tarp for this thing. So that's gonna be the first thing we're gonna do. Order a tarp to put in this. While we're waiting for the tarp to arrive, we're gonna be cleaning out all of these leaves here and just getting some of this out, these little weeds and stuff. We're gonna need to put some dirt on top of the tarp. So, yeah. All right, y'all, so we're on Amazon now and gonna go ahead and type in 20 by 20 brown tarp. I'm gonna go for brown just because I think it'll match with the dirt better than like blue or gray or something. So it seems like our best option here is gonna be the Amazon's Basics tarp because budget restraints, and also this one is actually pretty thick. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our cart. I'm also gonna need some stakes. All right, y'all, so I found some stakes. We're gonna be ordering these. Gonna want to make sure we get these so the tarp's not flying everywhere before we put the dirt on it. All right, so while we're waiting for Easton, gonna go ahead and get some of these weeds. All right, y'all, Easton has arrived.
Raking out the pond for the third time.
Yep, and then I already ordered the tarp, so.
This should be our last time raking it out, but
Yep.
it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so there might be a little more leaves in it.
Fish do you want to stock this pond with?
Brown.
I would say let's get to digging, but let's get to raking. All right, y'all, we got all of the leaves in the bottom of the pond into a big pile. And we're gonna do like last time, and we're gonna take a shovel and shovel them over there. So unfortunately, when I was using the leaf blower the other day, it kind of caught on fire.
If you want to see us catch a possum in this possum trap, leave a like.
Guys, the trap is not set, all right? We're not trapping anything, all right?
Yeah.
Game wardens?
Yeah.
We're not trapping
We're trapping
anything.
game warden.
No, that's not what I meant. Wow.
What are you doing?
He's cultivating the ground.
Oh my god.
At our comments on the last video, suggestions, we got some interesting ones, but I think we can get it done.
Yep.
Let's open the package. Alright, guys. My cat. It's okay. We're gonna go ahead, see what's inside of here. Obviously, brown tarp. Here it is. All right, guys, it actually seems pretty thick, honestly. Now, gotta put it in the mini pond. What do you think about this, sir?
Why is it big?
I think we should put water in it, don't you? You can talk to me. What,
I don't know.
Water in it?
Sure,
That's a
that'll.
little thing right there.
Well, yeah, you can do that.
I think that's what we need to do. The steaks didn't come yet. They come like Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and we're not waiting that long for this, so we're doing it now. I'm gonna go get the water hose.
Good night, Cooper.
Got the water hose now. I will. we are gonna take, well, that's as long as it's gonna go. Getting our other water hose, we're just gonna use this pipe here. All right, guys, we got the PVC pipe now. Going to install it temporarily here. Now we're gonna hook up the water hose.
So he's doing this instead of just having to go grab the other water.
All right, guys, we got the water coming into the pond. What do you think?
Good.
This pond has filled up with water before without a tarp, but it drains out in like a day and a half, so maybe this will drain out in 2 days. What do you think? Maybe it'll hold water forever?
Possibly.
20 years?
Yes.
What are you thinking? How long do you think this will hold water before it drains?
At least 20
At least 20 what?
years.
All right, Cooper is donating the first animal to be put in the mini pond. We have this duck.
Bruh.
Oh, there we go. We got it. A cannonball in here?
No.
Why not?
It's,
I think Easton said he would, so once he gets here.
Yeah, that thing.
where's the fish?
We gotta get those.
Minnows.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the creek and get some minnows. Sir, what do you think? Like for more mini pond videos. We will make more. I mean, so far, guys, I think I would rate this $30 Amazon tarp 5 stars, wouldn't you? I mean, look how big it is. Like, this is crazy.
Look how big it is.
You gonna jump in now? Oh, there it goes. All right, y'all. Easton is
we
here.
can see anything.
Not that you can see anything. But Easton is here. He's already seen the pond on FaceTime. But
Oh crap.
it's cold. It is cold. But hey, once you get in there for like 10 minutes, then you get completely numb.
Gosh, that is cold. That is cold. I can't get out.
All right, guys, he was not forced to do this. He did this on his own accord. Like priest. Okay, what is he doing now? What are you doing? Dang, my phone. Are you not cold?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Alright, y'all, so it's the next day, and I just made a little trench, so you can see this is gonna be probably the highest we want the pond to get. So instead of when it overfills, it just goes all over everywhere. Right here, you have this little trench. Then we already made this trench, and it goes all the way back to this creek. So, yeah. So now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Lowe's, probably get some sand and some kind of gravel or pebbles. Maybe some plants, I don't know yet, or like cinder block or some limbs or something for structure for the fish. And then I'm also gonna head to PetSmart and get some water dechlorinator, because this is water hose water and has chlorine in it, and we don't want that because the fish cannot live in it. So yeah, we're gonna go get that now. Y'all, we got our pea gravel and sand. As you can see, the sand was kind of leaking out of the bags a little bit. this, I'm gonna go get the wheelbarrow and put it in the mini pond. Y'all, we got the 2 bags of sand back here and the pea gravel. This wheelbarrow is an absolute piece of junk. About fell apart with the 2 bags of sand in it, and then I just carried this back here. So now, fixing to put it in here. Honestly, so the 2 bags of sand were $5 each, and then this was about $6. Honestly, probably could have got some free sand back there in the creek. Bruh. I don't know, but we already got it now. And when I was inside Lowe's, I realized that they had the stuff that takes the chlorine out the water for way cheaper, or actually it was the same price as the one I bought at PetSmart, but it gave you 3 times the amount. So I just went ahead and bought that, and then I'm going to take the other one back to PetSmart. So pro tip, if you're going to buy that stuff, go to Lowe's. Y'all, got the sand and the rocks in there. I kind of slid in there, as you can see, but probably could have used maybe like 1 more bag of sand. I think we had enough rocks, but yeah, the rock bag, as you see, was nasty, and I kind of got on my shirt. So yeah, so now we're just gonna wait for the water to kind of clear up. I might get back in there and even some of the rocks out, and then later we're gonna pour in the dechlorinator, and then tomorrow gonna go catch some minnows down at the creek, throw them in there, see if they live, and then we'll stock it with some bluegill, so, and maybe some catfish. I don't know yet. Probably not gonna do bass just because they would probably eat everything. May put some crawfish in there. We can catch some back at the creek. All right, y'all, it is the next day, and we're gonna go minnow trapping. All right, so got the minnow trap. Gonna go catch some minnows. It says to wait 24 hours for that stuff. If we did that, it would be like 7 o'clock before we could put the minnows in there. So we may put them a little bit earlier. Catch some minnows and whatever. Maybe some catfish. I've caught eel out of here. I know there's brim. We've caught a bass, bullhead catfish, all kinds of stuff. All right, y'all, we got the piece of bread that nobody likes. Probably could have put this in there first, but you know. Okay.
All right, guys, so Justin has caught some minnows. How many did you catch?
10. Got
10 minnows. Go into the bucket.
This is like Amazon's cheapest minnow trap, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yep.
Should we wait a little bit? The aerator in this, the batteries are kind of corroded. All right, guys. Here's how many minnows we got. As you can see, they look to be doing fine in there. I think we're gonna go ahead and put them in here. The water still hasn't cleared up as much as I thought it would. It might just stay like this, but it's probably eventually just gonna be like this anyways. But all right, y'all, gonna go ahead and put some of the minnows in here with this net instead of just dumping the water in here, just because this water is a little bit dirty. Let's scoop up some here. Kind of hard with one hand. Okay, we got 1 minnow. First minnow in the mini pond. There he goes. First ever fish, guys. Minnows count as fish, right, guys? All right, y'all. Last minnow. Probably put about 15 in here. There he goes. more minnows. I think there's 12 in here. Some of them are pretty big. I'm gonna go ahead and toss these in here. The other ones that are in here, they're still alive. So yeah, we're just gonna put a couple more in here. I think we should have probably about 25 once we put these in here in total. All right, y'all, it's a few days later and the minnows are still alive, so I would call that a success. So anyways, as y'all can see, the water has cleared up a bunch. There's all the minnows right there. Probably have about 25 in here. So this is all the fish we're gonna be stocking in this video, but in the next video, we're gonna be going out fishing, catching probably some bluegill, maybe some catfish, I don't know yet, and then we're gonna be throwing them in here. And also, I'll probably be ordering some upgrades for the mini pond, like a solar powered fountain and some other stuff. And I also need to order like a pool net thing to get the leaves out because I've been using. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for watching. And when we make the next mini pond video, it'll be right here on your screen. But if you're on mobile, it won't show up, so just go look at our uploads. But for now, until we upload that video, I will have the previous video where we cleaned out the mini pond. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.